Hey, fellow knights, welcome back to another video. So, if you guys seen like Star Wars, and I do mean all the Star Wars movies in the George Lucas run, the prequels and the original trilogy. I'm leaving the Disney trilogy and the stuff under Disney out of the picture at the moment, for argument's sake. Let's pretend it's just the 6 Star Wars films and the Clone Wars series. And let's pretend Rebels, Visions, Ahsoka, all the others under Disney has not existed. And let's only focus on the 6 Star Wars films and Clone Wars movie and show, right? Like the first 6 seasons, because season 6 won on Netflix at the time, and 7th season hasn't yet to be existent, I guess. We saw Darth Vader and Mace Windu, well, Anakin chop off Mace Windu's hand, being the Emperor, or Sidious, says to kill him. And even before, like, I'm taking myself back in the mindset before the prequels. I mean, before the Disney ecosystem, right? Where this has become more of a question and debate among a few parts of the fandom, more than it was before, I feel like. Where, well, what if Mace Windu survived after the events of Revenge of the Sith? What would that be? And mainly, I've always been intrigued in that what if scenario. Legends never explored that. I don't know if Disney will ever explore that, but that's something I would always love to like see explored in some way. Mace like immediately go after Vader? Does he even know that Vader and Anakin are the same person? Does he think going after Vader will lead him to Anakin unknowingly, at least at first, that Vader and Anakin are the same person? Does he go after the Emperor? Does he so happen to find Yoda and Yoda spills the beans? Or does he keep the secret of what happened to Anakin? Does Mace try to like fertilize the seeds of the rebellion against the Empire? What would Mace Windu do? Does like Mace Windu like be buddy buddy with Saw Gerrera? Does that fall make something Windu snap where he's just as crazy and as dramatic as crap, now I'm forgetting Saw Gerrera, thank you. So like, and what would Mace Windu do if he had the chance to confront Anakin, who is now Vader, and Palpatine, who's now the Emperor, and he knows that both are the Sith? How would that take place? Stuff like that always been fun to like play with my head, and like I've since just Star Wars has been brought out by Disney, more and more debates about that with the few people on TikTok, YouTube, people I met in person have told me they're what they would like to see, like their headcanon of what if Maze survived. And I know Samuel Jackson wants to come back as Mace Windu, so if Disney wants to like pursue that, they can easily. But until then, we got this fan film we can watch. I'm very, very excited. So let's watch.
I don't think the boy can handle it. I don't trust him.
I like he has a robotic hand now.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master. It's been a long time, Master Windu. Still, you cling to a dying order. If you had the chance again, would you make the same choice?
Well, that's something, yes.
Just as I...
Oh, I mean, it's just
I
left
don't
with
think the door
that.
can...
Oh man, I can see it starting like the confrontation starting out like that, and them getting a lightsaber duel. I think if Vader and Windu fought, that would really be Anakin's first test as Vader, real test as Vader. Just how committed he is into the dark side, and how horrible Mace seemed to have treated Anakin throughout the years. I think Anakin would have had a fair, easy time killing Mace Windu. I think if Mace Windu wasn't as hard and wasn't as most of a dick to, I think it would have been harder for Palpatine to spread his influence, on Anakin, so Anakin does become Vader. Do I think Anakin would have not have? Do I think Anakin would have stayed in the light if Mace Windu wasn't as much of a dick to Anakin? I can't say. I think if Mace was kinder and gentler towards Anakin, I think Anakin may have had more faith in Mace to take care of things in the Chancellor's office, where he wouldn't like run to the Chancellor's office. And I think the likelihood of that happening would have been less. There's still a chance that things could have potentially played out the way they did, but it would be less. Is what I'm saying. So I don't know. It's the fan in me is like kicking in. Like, how different would the end of Revenge of the Sith and the original trilogy events would have been if in Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, earlier in Revenge of the Sith, Mace Windu didn't, and in the Clone Wars, and so hard on Anakin. I do credit Mace, whether he intended to or not, being part of the reason why Anakin went to the dark side. And so, yeah, so I would like to see that confrontation happen. And I know by the time like this video is I'm recording this video is has yet to release his episode 2 of Vader fan film, and supposedly it's going to have like Mace and Vader fight. So, but I cannot wait to see that. I so cannot wait to see that. It like I'll put the to since I'm like what's the word? Honorably mentioning Star Wars Theory, I'll put a link to his channel in the chat. Not that he needs it, because compared to me, he has like shit ton of subscribers, so he doesn't need me to help him, but honorable mention. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. How do you feel about my fan theories a bit? And how do you feel about this fan film short I reacted to? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind, 103. I will talk to you fellow knights later.